Hello, 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 and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I am Tristan. Samantha Dan.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say. Wasn't too... Let's go with that first one.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, so now we need to go to... Okay, so that thing that we unlocked, was it just a... I think we unlocked one of these.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, okay, so that's what those are.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flash?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flash.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus
Like
Gore.
what?
Some sort of, I don't know, special weapon.
I like Peeves. He seems fun. Alright, so let's go to Defense Against the Dark Boots.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, can I do this?
Revelio.
I have absolutely no idea if the globes do anything at all, but it's fun.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Where's my Levioso?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first,
Thank you.
then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be
Protego.
easy.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
Protego.
Levioso.
Complicates things.
That was simple.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I don't like him, he's better looking than I am.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
That the class?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I think she likes me.
Nice work.
Hey, pretty boy.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, we're level 3.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, you're Slytherin.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Okay, where are we going?
Revelio.
People who both are insecure. That's what my mother told me, and she knows everything.
Alright, this is after class. I don't want to go there yet. Look around for a minute.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Protego.
Good puppy. West Tower flew. Okay. Chest. Let's search the chest. We got 47 coins. Oh, there's the flu.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. I've tried to send a note.
Just the violins that we passed there a minute ago, like all the instruments. It's basically locked. Bloody hell. Are we at the Hufflepuff? That's not the Hufflepuff area.
Revelio. Lumos.
I remember when, probably like 15 years ago, we went to a Titanic exhibit. And when you went in, you were given a boarding pass as if, like, basically you were getting on the Titanic. And at the very end, you found out, like, basically if you lived or died.
I adore the hamlet near the coast.
And person I was with basically got a, like, she was a little girl on the Titanic. She lived. I was one of the violinists that played until the end. I died. It's something so simple like that they added, but it was so like it's just something I remember from it. What are we doing? This is where we came from? This is where we came from. No, it's not. No idea what that noise was. Why are you glowing?
Revelio. Levioso.
Can't talk to you or anything. I don't know.
Whee! Huh? Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. These peeves will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed and did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee! I'll get you for this.
I like Peeves. He's fun. Alright, we haven't seen another ghost, though. Oh, I get it.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Okay. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. What about that?
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
No? Okay. I'm guessing we need to find somebody who's supposed to be in this picture. Because there's a treasure chest on that map, on our little map there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright, we found another one. I don't know where I am, but over here. Let's come over here. Yeah, so you gotta find these things to be able to use them. Which is fine. Ooh, another one.
Lumos.
Painting door. Thingy above the door. Kitty. A window. Painting. Painting. Door. Don't think it's out here, but... Are we back here again? Wow.
Revelio.
I do not see this, to be honest. Painting of Elysius. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Elysius, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Residian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. There is a window with 2 paintings to the right.
Accidentally levitated.
And then a door to the right of the painting. And they were large paintings. Wait, there's a hallway here. I did not go down. Nope, we're outside again. What if we come over here? I keep getting farther away and I feel like I'm not supposed to be.
Revelio.
Lachlan the Lanky guide pages. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows.
Revelio.
Pretty sure we did this one already. Yeah. Alright. What about... Okay, so it does go black again over time. Because I was kind of concerned that it would, like, I would see it, and then I would basically not be able to find it. Alright, I want to go to see... Or, where are we? Oh. Thank you. Lots of kitties. Begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build
Excuse
upon
me.
what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. And we will do that tomorrow. I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. And please leave any comments on how you think things are going, and I hope to see you again. Have a great day, everybody.